It's a killer of the stock market. If we do that, we can find the answer to what it might come. If you're one of those, this is the best time for you, because every action has a reaction. Love red, be careful with green. I'm gonna tell you 3 things I'm not gonna do and I think you shouldn't do during the next few months. Because now, we're not dealing with earnings calls or common news. We're dealing with something that created a precedent in history and that everyone on every inch of the world knew about it and had to do something about it. Maybe we have the virus under control. And now what? What's the price to pay? The increase of interest rates is not a joke. It's a killer of the stock market, and crypto market will probably follow. So why do you keep buying? You might think this time nothing will happen, but if we just scratch the surface, put some logic to the macro picture, and follow a simple trail from 2020 asking this question, we can find the answer to what it might come. So the virus hit the world in 2020. The whole economy went to the shithole. And then what? The governments did what they needed to do to avoid total destruction. And the stock market and cryptocurrencies recovered and went to the moon. And then what? That crazy, unstoppable moon jump was driven mostly by speculation and a big wave of new investors, but not by a real healthy growth of the economy. And then what? We need to pay the price. That recovery wasn't free. The measures taken by the governments weren't free. Nothing in life comes for free, because every action has a reaction. And if we understand that everything moves in cycles, we're gonna be ready to catch the next opportunity in a better shape than the last one. So let's talk about 3 things not to do in 2022. Don't trust technical analysis like you used to, for now. Usually, technical analysis can be a very good tool to help you find spots to buy or sell. It gives you that extra confidence. But right now, there is something big going on. There is no super level or moving average that can hold a macroeconomic event. For example, if you see Microsoft price history, during the dot-com bubble, the market multiple dropped from 40-something x to less than 6x, and the price got chopped by 50%. And you might think, awesome, I'll buy on every support level, and I'll be rich by the end of the year. Well, it took 10 years to reach the bottom, and during that time, revenue and earnings grew more than 300%. I don't think this will happen because times have changed since then. But don't jump into the market like a 4-year-old into a pool. Chill, be patient, and while you wait, think of your strategy for when the time comes and look for ways to generate passive income. I honestly don't think Warren Buffett made his fortune buying at the peak of a wave or at the beginning of something big with so little information. We don't even know how much the Fed is going to increase interest rates or how many times. And we have seen them change their mind and their speech consistently. So I will wait to see how everything moves because we know nothing yet. And I will try to take advantage of not just good opportunities, of great opportunities. But that's just me. Don't fall into the pump and dump news. If you have some time in the market, stocks or crypto, you might have experienced something we all have, a malfunction here. And it shows when you feel that it is so hard to contain yourself on a green day. And that sounds crazy, because you know what? We should love red days, because everything it's on sale. Red weeks, even better. And that crazy feeling is like going to the shopping mall and seeing everything 5, 7, 10% off, everything on sale, and buying nothing. And then you go next day and see signs that say, we're raising the price 15%, pay 3 and get 1, and then you run and buy everything you can. That's the software malfunction in our brains, and we have to fight it. Love red, be careful with green. So what do you think is going to happen when the markets start pricing in the news that will come from the Fed? What will happen to Activation stock price? A 25% runner in the after hours. Atom, a beautiful crypto project that has been running like crazy. SoFi, a 20% runner on news. Or Peloton, a big runner in the worst Nasdaq day since 2020. If you have a plan and you're buying slowly and have the big guns for when the time comes, good. If you think it's now or never, you might go through some pain. Maybe not. Maybe the economy is great, inflation will magically disappear as the Fed said at the beginning, but I don't believe that's gonna happen. We need to pay the price. Don't keep doubling down or buying on every single dip. Be patient. Wait for the water to settle a little bit, because in times like this, the market is extremely volatile, and high-frequency trading computers and experienced traders will win the race. If you're one of those, this is the best time for you. If you're not, you will probably get beat up. So take a step back, don't watch your portfolio 10 times a day, keep an eye on the market and especially on the Federal Reserve news. Thanks for watching, and sorry I was away for a couple of months, but I was working on a crypto related project and it took a lot of my time. I will talk about that when the time comes. See you next time.